Good afternoon and welcome back to Doctor with PD. My name is Andrew Dean and I'm a consultant geriatrician, and I have had Parkinson's disease since December 2017, so a year and a half now. And as you all know, I've been releasing videos relevant to people with Parkinson's disease, particularly young onset Parkinson's disease. And today is going to be a video for primarily people who've just been diagnosed or people who do not have Parkinson's disease. Because critical illness cover is essentially an insurance policy taken out to ensure you're against being diagnosed with a list of life-changing medical conditions. A lot of them include cancers and neurological disorders, and Parkinson's disease is one of those diseases. So if you have critical illness cover and you've just been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, I would recommend read your policy and get in touch with them as soon as you can. My policy actually had a 3-month time limit for automatic consideration of the diagnosis, fulfilling the criteria, but actually they used their discretion and allowed me to have an application 6 months later, because I was diagnosed in December 2017, and it wasn't until I went on a walk in Newcastle and met a guy who was in his late 40s with his wife, and they had applied for critical illness cover and had their mortgage paid off. And that made me think, I'm pretty sure I've got that. So I looked through my policy and it said 3 months, and I started panicking, thinking maybe they weren't going to accept my application, but they did, and so they paid off my mortgage in August of 2018. And clearly it's a massive weight off your shoulders to have your mortgage paid off, and so if you've just been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, please look at your policy. If you haven't got Parkinson's disease but have got a mortgage, can I please encourage you to look into getting critical illness cover? It makes a massive difference that if you lose your ability to earn and you still have a mortgage to pay, rather than being made homeless, you get your mortgage paid off. A lot of people will say, well, what's the likelihood of me getting it? It's not worth it. But if you do get a diagnosis that fulfills that list, it is a massive weight off your shoulders to know that it is paid off. Most people have life insurance, which covers them if they're dead, but if you die, your family benefits from having that policy, and it's worth having. If you don't die and you only have life insurance, you won't be covered. Whereas the critical illness cover, it did work, and it's very, very helpful. So if you're of my age and you have a mortgage and you haven't got critical illness cover, please talk to your financial advisor or just get a policy. It's worthwhile doing. So that's basically my main message is, if you haven't got critical illness cover, get it. If you have it and you've just been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, look at your policy. Most policies will include Parkinson's disease, as did mine from Legal and General. The other thing that I wanted to just quickly mention, and I'm not going to do a whole video on, is council tax, because that's been mentioned a number of times on social media recently, and there are certain councils that have a discount for people with Parkinson's disease. I've not looked into it enough. I still pay my full council tax, but there are people with Parkinson's disease who have, as a result, had a significant reduction in their council tax bills, which is clearly quite helpful to do. So I hope this video has been helpful. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, please share, particularly the critical illness cover aspect, to people who don't have Parkinson's disease. And please have a look at my other videos, and I will be hopefully posting videos soon.